Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing something that I've been wanting to do for so long. I put together a colorful fall capsule wardrobe. What is a capsule wardrobe? For those of you not familiar, it is a limited wardrobe of 30 to 40 pieces that you love. And the idea is that you wear just these pieces and they can mix and match for an entire season. And then each new season you can bring in a few new pieces that are seasonally appropriate and swap them out so that you're keeping your core wardrobe very limited to those things that you love, but still being able to make a ton of different outfits with it. So I'm going to share a few tips for you guys if you want to put together your own colorful fall capsule wardrobe. And then I'm going to show you ours. And I'm going to try on some of the clothes here to show you how they look on me as I'm moving before we share all the pictures of the outfits. So the first step, if you're doing a capsule wardrobe, would be to clean out your closet. We worked with a stylist, Jordy, who helped us put it together, and she helped me clean out my whole closet. If you follow on Snapchat, you might have seen it. You might have seen Jeff's version. He was not happy about me getting rid of everything. After you've cleaned out your closet and you have only pieces that you love, it's time to pick a color palette. It's important to have a color palette because you want everything to be able to mix and match, and it can be a loose color palette. We decided on black, white, and denim for our neutrals, red, orange, pink, like a lighter pink, an emerald green, and a yellow as our pops of color. Before you go shopping, you want to take a look at the breakdown that you're going for your capsule. Now this can vary based on things that you like better. Like I like shirts and bottoms better than I do full pieces like dresses, but here is what we ended up with. And remember, 30 to 40 pieces is generally what a capsule is. We went with 35 pieces, and that included clothes and shoes. We had 10 shirts, 5 sweaters, 7 bottoms, 2 dresses, and 1 jumpsuit, 4 pieces of outerwear, and then 6 pairs of shoes. I got all new jeans and tried some new shapes. We got a couple new jackets, shirts, a few new things to add into what I already had and really complete the capsule. Let's try some stuff on, shall we? First, let's talk about a good basic t-shirt. That's super important to have in a capsule wardrobe because you can dress it up or you can dress it down. You can layer it under dresses or jumpsuits. Jordy taught me the art of the perfect black and white tee. This one is from Madewell, and it's actually a little boxier, which I love the cut because it looks super cute with skinny jeans. Then we went with a new color in one of my favorite staples, which is this like blousey tank top from Topshop. I have this in a bunch of colors, which you've probably seen if you follow my weekly work it posts. But this one is in an emerald green, and it's such a good layering piece. I love it. I wear it all the time, and this color was perfect for our color palette. Next is more of a fun piece that we got, and this one Jordy picked up from H&M, and it has these little tassels, which I love. It's so fun and like flowy, and it just makes me want to dance. And another staple piece that I think is great if you are a boss lady and you need some more dressier pieces to wear to work. It's a white button down. White button downs are so key. They're so good for layering under blazers. This one is from And Apparel, and it has this embroidery on the collar that says Happy Vibes, and it's super colorful, and I love that it's like a good staple but with a little bit more fun, which is exactly my style. Fall, sweaters are essential, obviously. First up, a cardigan. I love to get cardigans and things in fun colors because if you're wearing a neutral outfit, it adds a pop of color on top. And then you can take it off and you have a whole nother outfit. This one is green, it's from Banana Republic. Next, I told Jordy that I wanted a really big, comfy, cozy sweater that I could wear on the weekends or throw on if it's cold, even though usually in LA it's like 80 degrees in October. This one she picked up was perfect. It has that like flowy look. It's like a neutral black, white, gray color. Super comfy. Now for pullover sweaters. I have been loving Gingham, and that's one of the patterns that we kind of repeated throughout this capsule collection because I'm super into it. This is a yellow gingham sweater, again from And Apparel. The pattern is great. I love that I can cuff the sleeves. And my favorite detail is this little scallop trim on the bottom. It's so cute. I'm so into details. Like anything that has a little detail on the cuff or like a cool lining, I am into it. Now, I looked at Jordy and I was like, really? When she brought this, but I kind of love how kooky and weird it is. It's this ruffly pink sweater. It kind of reminds me of that dancing girl emoji, which is my spirit emoji. Once I tried it on with some of the different pieces we had, it totally sold me on it. So don't be afraid to have some fun pieces in your capsule. They might not be able to be worn as much as a basic t-shirt, but it keeps it from making you bored after so long to have a piece that has a little bit of flair. Oh, did you decide to join? What does your fall capsule wardrobe look like, Bella? So I needed new jeans so badly. I don't like the jeans that I have. The ones I'm wearing are really light, which is good for summer, but for fall I wanted more of a darker denim, and I tried some new cuts, which I love. This one is just your basic skinny jean, but I love the darker color. They're from Madewell. They are a little bit higher rise than I usually wear. I don't typically do a super high rise jean, but I love them. These white ones, I know you're thinking white for fall, but we kind of like to defy typical fashion rules. And this is actually a winter white. It's not a super bright white. It's a little bit creamy colored. And these are super high-waisted, which I never do, but they're so flattering. And last pair of jeans was a straight, kind of a boyfriend cut, which is great for more casual times. So my issue with boyfriend cuts is they're always super torn up and distressed. And I like a little bit of distressing, but not a lot. And these just had a little bit, and they're from Madewell again. Last pair of pants, which probably ties for one of my favorite pieces out of everything we got, are these red-orange trousers. The cut is so cute. I love the belt detail on it, that it can be tied or belted. I love the pleat. These are so great for me for a creative office environment. Ready to see my other favorite piece? This skirt. It's the Who What Wear collection for Target, and it is this a gingham again. I told you guys, gingham, into it so much. There was a pair of pants I wanted that were gingham from J. Crew this summer, and I didn't get them, and now I'm making up for it. So it's a pencil skirt, which I never wear, but I love the idea of it because the other skirt we have in the collection is one I already had. It's one of those mini party skirts. So it was a really different silhouette, and this pattern, it's so fun. I love it. Let's talk jackets, shall we? For those of you in a colder climate, like I said, you might want to swap one of these out for a heavier coat, but for me here in LA, I only need kind of a light jacket. So Jordy found a pink leather jacket. I'm gonna link everything below, and if I can't find exactly what it is, I'll link something similar so that you can grab these pieces if you like them too. But this is so perfect because it's kind of edgy, and I'm definitely not edgy, but the pink makes it totally me. And it's the perfect weight for Los Angeles. By the way, I am a coat hoarder, even though I don't need coats here in LA. I have so many. I had 3 faux fur coats in my closet that Jordy was like, what are you doing? And I was like, but they're so fun. I need them. Now, let's talk about this long blazer type jacket. We said the pink was going to be part of our color palette, but it's okay to kind of vary up the shades within that. At least we knew that pink was one of our colors, but we've gone with a bubblegum, a little bit of almost like a mauve, a little peach pink. What I love about blazers, and the reason why we didn't include jewelry and stuff in our capsule because I had so much of it, is that you can still add in more flair to a capsule with things like pins and necklaces. So for this, we have a bunch of pins that you'll see in one of the outfits that we made that we added on here, but even just changing those up would totally change the look and make it look different. Last, let's talk about some of the full pieces that we have. So this piece is a perfect example of going outside of the color palette while still making sure it goes, because this dress has our red, orange, and our green in it, but also some other colors that aren't in our color palette. But I love the pattern. It's very abstract and super cute and different than some of the graphic patterns we have with the gingham and the stripes. Perfect. Last piece I'm going to talk about is this amazing green jumpsuit. I love how this looks on. Now you wouldn't want to have too many jumpsuits probably in a capsule because they're really hard to make look different. They're not as good for mixing and matching, but having just like one go-to piece that you can make a few good looks out of is totally cool. And now, who wants to see the outfits we made? If you don't already follow the blog, studiodiy.com, we'll link it below. I do work it outfit posts every week, which show what I actually wore every day throughout the week to work or to events or to wherever I was. Throughout the next couple months on those Friday posts, I'm going to share all the other ways that I was able to put things together so you can see that it really does work in real life. And if you guys are doing your own capsule wardrobe, I would love to see yours too. Tag any of your photos, if you take any, and post them on Instagram with hashtag TroopStudioDIY so I can check them out because I'd love to see how other people are doing a colorful capsule. All right, you guys, you know what I'm going to ask you to do now. I want to hear your favorite outfit in the comments below. If you like this wardrobe and this idea of a colorful capsule, be sure to give me a thumbs up so I know that you liked it, and I can try to do a spin on it for winter and for other seasons too, and we can work on building a wardrobe that we love. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'm excited to see how this goes. Bye, guys.